let us now look at transcribing vowel sounds. Let's hope we can get through this, all of this, by the end of the class. All right. Now, I had asked you some time ago, I think it was online, how many vowel sounds there were. And some people told me 5, some people told me 6. But you know the 5 that you learned in school, which would be A, E, I, O, U, but and sometimes Y.
Yes, there are 60.
But there were, yes, I think the last we counted there were about 14, 13 or 14. All right. So we're going to explore those vowel sounds now. So let's meet lowercase I. And lowercase I represents the sound E, not E, E. So here, right. So here are some examples of words. Yes. So fleet, the vowel sound in fleet would be represented by that I. We, eek, teacher, peace, seeks, reach, she, and receipt. All right. I'm going to switch to the next slide. The next slide has the same words, but you're going to transcribe both consonant with the new vowel that you learned. All right. So let's transcribe away. Fleet. Fleet is now. All right. Okay, and that is it. That's fleet. All right. No, they're not there. No. We. Eek. Teacher. We have many special ones. All right. That's Tesh. And then we don't know this vowel yet. And let's just put the R there. Okay. Peace.
And that will be the same for the PAC.
Yes, every piece will be peace. P-I-S. All right, do we have that? All right, ready for the next set? Seeks. That seeks. Receipt. We don't know this one. We don't know that one yet. So as soon as you learn the vowels, please insert them. All right, she. As esh and small cap I. And then reach. That will be reach. Stop stop telling me about special symbols. Which one? Which one? What does it look like? Okay, so that's tesh. T-esh. Alright. So that's reach. Alright, so small cap I represents the sound E. E wherever you may find it, regardless of whichever letters are used in the spelling.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Sh, sh. You don't release, for example, you say t, but in producing this, you don't release the t. You go straight into sh. So you begin t, but you end sh. Ch. It's gonna give you ch. Yes, if you don't put the T, you'll get riche. I'm not sure what a riche is, but I'm sure it means something.
What I noticed because I was wondering the same thing, difference between the sh and ch. But then when I debated with what you were saying, if it's a T going into the sh. If you notice, Vivo, when you pronounce T, your tongue is at the top of your, and when you pronounce ch, your tongue is also still up there. You know, at this, but then for sh, your placement, if you think about the placement of where your tongue is, feel when you're saying sh versus when you're saying ch.
It is different. All right. So we have two. I remember I said for the IPA, we only use combinations when there's an actual sequence. So ch is a sequence of t and sh, but we don't release the t sound. We start it, but it goes into a sh, and so we'll get sh. All right. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we've all met small cap I. No, sorry, lowercase I. We're going to now meet small cap I. This is small cap I. It represents the sound I. And here are examples of words. We have inside, king, ki, ti. Business, if you say business, it would be biz and nis. Stink, choosy, intend, prince, and sister. All right, we're going to transcribe these.
Miss, I before was the same as small cap I.
Which one?
The first one.
No, lowercase I and small cap I are different. Lowercase I says E. It represents the sound E.
Long.
And this is I.
Short.
So one is long and one is short. Now if you think of the last word we did, reach. If we had a short I, we would have rich. Alright, so ri as opposed to re. Alright, so let us transcribe these. Inside.
Small cap I.
Alright, small cap I. So this is how we're going to write it. In. S. We don't know the I. T. Okay.
Not in.
Inside. Alright. The next one is king. How do we start that off? K. I. And
Laser.
so we have eng. Kitty.
K. Small cap I.
E. T. E.
Another small.
All right. Biz. What's that sound? Z.
Ten. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Again, small sound. No, that's it.
All right. E. So you have sting. K. All right. All right, you ready for the next set? All right, you all have that? Yes, you were jumping ahead. All right. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. All right, choosy. Sh. Ooh, we don't know that yet. Chew, what's next? Choose.
E. Small
A.
sound.
All right. Intend.
Small sound.
A.
T.
E. We don't know that. Okay, good. Prince. R. E. Okay. And sister. E. All right. Any questions concerning small cap I? It always represents the sound E, regardless of what letter you see in the actual spelling. All right.
Mr. R is already that way.
Yes. For the IPA. If you write it right side up, I won't penalize you. All right. Any questions? Or you're okay with this? All right. Now let's meet lowercase e, and it represents the sound A. No, not A. Press the other one. A. A. As in baby, baby, braid, table, create, away, state, chaotic, gyrate, and decade.
Oh, by the way, this top will generate. The test won't be on the carnival day. When is carnival?
When is Easter? I don't know when carnival is.
But with we leave early, so it won't be affected because traffic changes.
Yes. I don't know. Please enlighten my darkness. I know Easter is the 14th. No, Easter is the 16th. The 16th. And Easter Monday is the 17th.
So normally carnival is before Easter.
Well, I'm not sure. But let me know. Yes. All right. So let us transcribe these words. All right, baby. B. A. So we're going to put E here. B. B. What do we put there?
Small cap.
All right. So there you have it. Braid. Br. A. D. All right. Table. T. A. B. O. All right. Create.
K.
R. Small cap. Very good. All right, we can have this. I'm going to do two versions. Create. T. Or K. R. E. What would I have here?
This is
Create. Create.
the yard.
Yes, yard. Okay, so you can have either of the two. Create or create. Away, we don't know this one yet. A.
I think some person, I think I would like that. Tend to be emphatic with pronunciation. So I would have had the
Okay,
tell-
create. So either of the
You
two.
would have, well, some persons would have like the J.
Away. 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 They could have, yeah. They could. Because we're getting into diphthongs now. So some people would say away. Away.
Someone is
Oh. It's Susanna. All right. We good? Which one? One is create and one is create. Create or create. Create or create. All right. So do we all have this? Okay. Let's move on to the next set. State. A. All right, so that's state. Chaotic. K. A. We don't know that yet. Which one? Small cap I. K. Alright, so as soon as you learn the vowels, you can insert them in the words. Alright, gyrate. Alright, DZ. Alright, J. So I, we're going to leave that. R. A. T. Alright. Decade. D. E. We don't know that yet. A, D. Alright, so that's decade. Do we all have that? And we're fine with that? Alright. So we've met lowercase e. E.
Create.
Alright, create.
And I go with the small cap I.
Because we say cre. E. Cre. Create.
We have done I yet. Like
I. We'll get there. We'll get there. Cre. Cre. So if we say E, then we'll have small cap I representing that sound. Forget how the word is spelled. Forget that. Because you're wondering why there isn't another E, probably. Forget that. Just listen to what you're saying and transcribe what you hear. Transcribe only what you hear. Alright, now let's move on. Now we're going to meet epsilon. And I've heard it referred to as fancy E, but by my students, you won't find it. No, that's not an official nickname. The official name of this character is epsilon, and it represents the sound E. As in egg.
as in
Egg.
egg.
So these are examples. Met, etch, bury, pretend, pencil, weather, elephant, pleasure, and guest. Alright, they all have the E sound. Now we're going to transcribe. Ready? Alright, all these words are repeated, so don't worry. Met is easy. Alright, etch, epsilon. Okay, T-esh. And that's it. Berry. Epsilon. Small cap I. Yeah, small cap I. Pretend. Pretend. How you read so far? Pretend. Small cap I. E. D. Okay. Pencil. N. Okay, many people say pencil. Alright. If you say pencil, do you say pencil? Pencil. So there's no vowel between S and L. like epsilon. Epsilon is easy. All right. Okay, have you copied this? And may we move on now?
Yes, yes.
All right. Weather. Mm-hmm. Epsilon. Weather.
The one with
V. The one that looks like.
the sound in
Yes, but what is the character?
Theta. No, not theta.
Not theta.
the one with the
The one with the something.
backway B with the cross at the top.
Okay. All right. So that's Ev. That's Ev.
Ed.
Mm-hmm.
How you spell that?
ETH.
Yes, that's true.
Mm-hmm. And then we don't know this vowel yet. And we can put an R there. Or you can just have a vowel without the R. If you say weather.
Yeah, well,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Weather or weather. Let me write the other one, weather. Weather. If you say weather. All right, are we ready for the big elephant? E. O. All right, some will have E and some will have another vowel that we haven't met yet. So Ellie or L. What is F? Mm-hmm. We haven't met that one yet. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Pleasure. O. E. What is J? All right. Edge. Play. We haven't met this vowel yet. Now some people might say pleasure. And if people say pleasure, which is a possible variation, we'll have play, j. And of course you can have just the vowel at the end of each of these. So if you say pleasure, it's this one. If you say pleasure, it's this one. Got it? Ask the question. Pleasure. Pleasure.
I think I was told that this one is a preferred one.
This one, pleasure.
Last one, no, the last
No, man.
Which one?
This one.
Is it preferred?
Yes.
But the
Everyone pronounces that B or not
je. Well, no, the second one is pronounced as je.
The first one is pleasure.
Oh, so the last
Pleasure.
one, yeah, so
This one is pleasure.
Oh, yes, okay, the first
Okay.
one. Oh, pleasure, the first one.
Right.
That's what we call it, that's yeah, well,
Okay, the next one is guest. G. E.
oh, guest.
Mm-hmm. Epsilon. And all right. Epsilon. Mm-hmm. All right. So are we good? So I think by the end of this class, you should be able to do a test.
Okay, yeah.
Mm. You're getting a lot of transcription practice, which is necessary. And we haven't. Well, it hasn't soaked in, but practice, practice, practice. And write, write, write. Because when you write, you're aiding the memorization process. All right, so we've met epsilon, and we know that it represents the sound E. Now we're going to meet another, and it is lowercase a. It represents the sound A. And this is the one you need to be careful of, especially when you read text. You'll see the ash, which is this. I'm sure you've seen something like this. The ash, that will be the vowel that is used by North Americans and some British. So you'll see, for example, a transcription of bat being this. But this would not be, right. That would not be our pronunciation. That would not represent our pronunciation because we don't say bat. We say bat. All right, so A represents that sound. And here are some words: jazz, stand, batter, manage, tamper, hang, language, plaid, and thank. Right, you see how confusing this is. We looked at braid earlier, and no braid, and now we should have played, but we have plaid or brad. So you have brads. No. All right, so let's transcribe. Jazz, j. What is j? How do I write it? Which one? All right. D-edge or D-jed. So if you say D-edge, you'll get dej. So that's j. And you must write this A like this. Okay? You can't write it any other way. Yes. Because that is a symbol that represents the sound A. If you write this, you will get jaws. And that's something different. All right? So that's jazz. Stand. And D. Okay. Batter. B. A. T. You haven't met this one. Or, of course, all right. Ma. Now you can either have manage, or manage, and we haven't met that vowel yet. So which one will you use? The vowel. E? Manage, or manage? Manage, all right, epsilon. And? Okay. So you can also have manage. You can have that one. And then we have another version. Right, we haven't met that one yet. All right, next one is tamper. T. Mm. Mm-hmm. Bless you. R. Mm-hmm. Tampo. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Do we all have this?
Yes.
All right. Hang. Eng. All right. Language. U. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you wrote the G, it would be okay as well?
Mm-hmm. All right. Any possible variation? All right. Plaid. And thank. Thank. What is that called? All right. Theta. Okay. Fang. Fang. All right. Fang. You got that? Mm-hmm. All right. So we've completed what are called front vowels. You'll learn why they're called front vowels. Yes. Yes, front. We are going to learn in our next class, well, maybe not the next class, but the class after, why these are called front vowels. All right. So you can take a 2-minute break and we'll return with back and central vowels.